Hello viewers, I welcome you to another episode on Hillforce Leathercraft, tips, hacks, and their secrets in shoemaking. In today's video, I'm going to share with you, like I promised in our previous video, I'm going to show you the two types of maco 2mm that we have in the market. So I'm going to show you the best maco to use when it comes to active bonding, the maco that supports to bonding 100%. So I'm going to show you by this simple experiment I'm going to display in this video. So this, you can see I have two macos here, 1 and 2. This is F, this is L. Later I'm going to explain what these initials represent. So but firstly, I have already applied gum on two of them and have gummed them on Nora 3mm, like I showed in the previous video. This is Nora 3mm, 3mm, and it is mirror face stock. So I have gummed this and I hammered it as if I'm coupling a footwear. So let's try to remove the two of them and see what happens. So first I'm going to start from the F. So let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Hope you can see what I'm doing. Can you see what I'm doing? This maco is actually peeling off. I was able to peel it off, though it was a little difficult, but I was able to peel it off without even leaving any trace that it was formerly gummed on this position. So that is for F. So let's try this L and see what happens. Yeah, I am trying my best. You can see, are you seeing what I'm seeing here? Oh my goodness. See, are you? Just imagine what I'm seeing here. Do you see? Can you see it? Oh my goodness. I don't think I have to. It's not even clean at all. Okay. I can't peel this. I'm trying my best to at least see. Oh. No. You see what I'm seeing here? I'm trying my best to see if I can peel this off. But the more I try, it keeps just peeling. You can see it. You see? It's peeling. I cannot peel it off. So now, I have shown you in this video, the two types of macos. The first maco you can find in the market is the local maco. The foreign maco has other things you can use it for. Or as for the local maco, when it comes to bonding, most of us don't know this. Don't thank me for this tip. It's just for you. So how do you know a local maco? When you get a local maco, you find out that there's some types of some holes. You'll see some holes on it, like this one here. You see this hole? You see some little holes on it. It is not always smooth. But when it comes to a foreign maco, it is very smooth and well finished. It will be shining, glittering, as if it has a mirror face. Even when you touch it, you can feel the smoothness. So most of us out there don't know all these things. We just go into the market, give me maco. You buy a maco. After working with the quality gum you've bought in the market, you complain and say, oh my goodness, what is wrong with this gum? Not knowing that gum is not even the issue. So that is that on maco. Try this out and then come back to give me or share your testimony of what you observed. For lovers of Nora to Nora, this maco is the best. Remember what I said? The local maco, the one that has spotted holes. You see them, they are very rough, 2 millimeters for Nora to Nora. You see them spotted with holes on their body. They are always, they are rough when you see them. They are very rough. But that foreign maco is very smooth, well finished. For that purpose, because the surface is very smooth, it doesn't support bonding. So if you use that kind of maco, and after some time the customer wears that footwear, it's definitely going to open. So that is in that. I want to share another tip with you for the week. If you're kind of person that uses, if you're using a mirror face material for your footwear like the one I have here, if you're using a mirror face material and you're having problem to shine it after the production, I fire the edges of this, and you imagine how dusty it will be after filing it, because dust coming out from the Nora will spill all over the material. So after cleaning this with your rag or some clean cloth, you're able to remove most of the dust. The next thing you're going to do is get me this that I'm going to show you. This is what you have been using in your workshop, but you don't know that it can serve you other purposes. This is sewing machine oil, the oil that you use to lubricate the mechanism of your sewing machine. So get me this oil, get me a foam, apply it on the surface of the foam. Apply the oil on the surface of the foam. Make sure that the foam soaks it. After that, you use it this way. Clean all the mirror faces. Clean them off. Clean them. Make sure you clean all the areas you think the dust has affected. Clean it properly. Even if you have a fancy on that footwear, it will also help to brighten the appearance of that fancy. So after cleaning, this is very simple. Get me a rag. All right. I get a rag, then I use the rag to. If you have a cotton material, it would be better, or something soft. Here. Clean. You take your time to rub it, and then after that you're done. This is just a simple tip for the week. Most of us out there using mirror face. If you're using mirror face for your shoes, palm sandals, and the rest of the many things mirror face, even bags, after your production, because of the touching and dropping here and there, you want to make it to shine like this, to look presentable, to glitter in the eyes of the beholders. Just to use this simple tip I have shared with you in this video. An oil for your lubrication of your sewing machine, and the foam. That's all you need, and the rag. That's all you need for this simple process. So I'm going to stop here. Viewers, thank you for clicking on this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not, and also click on the notification bell to get updates as soon as our videos will be dropping, because the next video I'm going to drop will be on rubber soles, or some people call it foreign soles. This is it. Soles like this, and soles like this. I'm going to be sharing tips on how you're going to achieve a durable bonding in this type of soles. I'm going to share tips, and I'm going to show you some process that you have to go through to make sure that the footwear you use this sole to make will be durable, and your customers will not complain. So thank you, and see you in the next video. Have a nice day.